Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, for those of you who don't know. And for today's video, we're going to be doing a quick and simple Valentine's Day look. So Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and I've gotten a few requests if I was going to do any Valentine's Day tutorials, so here it is. I hope that you guys do enjoy. If you guys do like makeup tutorials, please give this video a thumbs up, and then also don't forget to subscribe before you go. And let's go ahead and get started, guys. Alright, so first thing that we're going to do is we are going to use the INN Beauty Power Dual Phase Setting Mist. Even though I have oily skin, I always need to go ahead and set my face, because if not, my face feels like really dry. I actually really like this one because it smells like Coca-Cola. And then while we wait for that to dry, we're going to go in with the NARS eyeshadow primer. I love this if you're oily. This is amazing. So this is kind of going to be a quick, simple glam look, like natural kind of glam. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the brows first. We're going to go in with the e.l.f. Insta Lift Brow Pen. I actually really like this because it's like pretty pigmented. So all I'm going to do is just outline my brows. I'm bringing it way back, and we're going to do that extra brow step that I used to do. And I just like to outline. I kind of do the top and the bottom first, as you guys could see, and then just add in a little bit of color to the front of the brow. I go ahead and just smoothie it out. We're going to fill in our brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade. I have mine in the shade medium brown, and this is so pigmented you literally only need a little bit of it. And I just like to fill in my brow just to give it a little bit more definition. Can you guys hear that wind? It is so freaking windy. So we're going to clean up the brow, which to me is a very important step because that just transforms the brows instantly. So we're going to go in with the NARS Medium 1 Custard like soft matte concealer. And I'm going to clean up the brows. Kind of literally just outlining your whole entire brow. I'm going to take my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush and just blend this out. We're going to go ahead and prime up our skin now. We're going in with the Smashbox Oil and Shine Control Primer. I feel like I haven't used this in a minute on my channel, but y'all know I am obsessed. I've been obsessed with this since it came out. If you are oily, you need this. And I kind of like to let my primers sit on my skin. I feel like for me it makes them work a little bit better. We're gonna go ahead and play with the eyes. Go in with the Too Faced Born This Way and the Natural Nudes palette, and it is such a pretty like natural glam kind of moment. And I'm going to go in with the shade Warm Rose. I'm going to pop that right in the crease and also above the crease, kind of just blending this out. You guys could see it is a pigmented color. And I'm just using a fluffy brush to blend this out. Kind of also blending that up and out a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and mix between the shade Nude and Petals. And I'm going to pop that literally like right in the crease. I'm taking a more defined brush and I'm kind of just putting it right in the eyeball socket, as you guys could see. Trying not to go above that eyeball socket. And I'm also bringing that color right on the inner part of my eye as well, because I think I'm going to do a halo eye today. It's been a while since I've done that. Next, I'm going to take the same exact brush and I'm going to go into the shade Cocoa, which is this shade right here. I'm just lightly tapping that on the outer edge of my eye, just to add a little bit of dimension. I'm going to do the same thing on the inner portion of my eye, just very lightly. Alright, and then I'm going to take a little concealer brush and I'm going to tap into my concealer. I'm just going to go in with the Dior concealer, which we'll be using later. Just grab a little baby bit of it and I'm going to tap that right in the center of the eye, like really lightly, and kind of bring that up towards the crease. As you guys could see, I'm literally just going right into the eyeball socket. So if you guys aren't really good with cutting your crease, one tip at it with concealer and then look up, and then that's going to show you where to stop. Kind of just go up to that line. And my favorite ever flat brush is the ABH number 18 brush. It's so good. But I'm going to go into the shade Rose Gold, this really pretty rose gold color, obviously. I'm remember if I liked using this with a brush or my finger. Ooh, it kind of works with a brush. Ooh, that's pretty. And I'm gonna go ahead and just tap. And then I'm gonna go into the shade Glistening Snow. And this shade, I'm just gonna lightly tap right in the middle of the rose gold shade just to pack more of a punch. Now I'm gonna go back in with a small brush. And I'm going to take the shade Seashell, which is this one right here, and I'm going to tap out the edges between where the matte shades and the glitter shades meet. So nice. All right, we're gonna put that palette to the side for a moment, and we're gonna go ahead and do some liner. So you can go ahead and do a wing. I'm trying to think if I want a wing. I kind of low-key do. I'm just using my e.l.f. tapes, and if you're somebody who is blessed to be able to do wings without tape, then you are king or queen, because I suck at that. And I'm gonna be going in with the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liner. Alright, so wings are on. Let's hope we like them. Oh, not bad. I just have to fix this one because it skipped a little. Not bad. Okay, so we're going to add just a smidge bit of color corrector underneath my eyes. If you guys do not know, have pretty deep dark under eye circles, so I just take a smidge bit. This is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. Again, I just do it because I have really bad circles. I just find it just brightens just a little bit, which is what I need. If I'm not wearing any makeup that day and I just want my under eyes to look a little brighter, this is definitely something that I use. The Maybelline 24 Hour Super Stay Foundation. I have mine in the shade 112. I feel like it's going to be a little too dark, so I'm going to mix it with the LA Girl Pro color. I'm just going to do a pump of that. I have not self-tanned in such a long time, so I feel like all my foundations are too dark. Yeah, okay, this looks a little better. And I'm going to just smear some on my face. This is a really full coverage foundation, and it's very affordable too, so you don't really need that much. This may even be too much, truthfully. But we are going to see, and I'm just going to take a Beaky Beauty sponge and just tap this out. And one thing that I do like doing when I am using a color corrector is I do not put a lot of foundation underneath my eyes. And that is just because if I do, I find that I get a little cakey. So yeah, I feel like this is a better match. Maybe a smidge a bit too light, but we're gonna bronze up the skin. And this is actually really light feeling as well, so it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. All right, next we're gonna go in with the Dior Forever Skin Corrector Concealer. I have mine in the shade 1.5. I don't remember if this was too dark. It might be too dark, but we're gonna see. And I'm just gonna make some dots on my face just to kind of even everything out. I'm first starting off with my chin. I like to let it sit underneath my eyes a little bit because I find when I do that I get a little bit more concealer there. TikTok actually taught me that. So, and now I'm gonna blend this out by just tapping, and I like to blend out and up so it gives my face more of that lifted effect. Alright, I feel like this is actually a pretty good concealer. Next we're going to go in with the Collab powder, and I'm going to set my whole entire face with this. Y'all know I am oily, so I need to set everything. And I kind of just do that by stamping in the powder. I first start off with my under eyes, and I just take the rest and stamp it all over my face. You can use a brush if you don't want to use a sponge. This powder is really, really affordable, but it also keeps me really matte and just helps to blur out the skin. We are going to go ahead and finish up the lower lash line. So we're going to go back into the Too Faced palette, take like a slanted brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Truffle, which is this deep dark shade. And this shade, I'm literally only tapping this on the outer portion of my eye, getting literally on that lash line. And I'm also connecting it with the liner, and I'm literally only going like a third of the way in. Next, I'm going to take a pencil brush, and I'm going to go in between the two shades Seashell and Petal, so these two pink shades, and I'm going to blend this out. Now with this, you can blend it as far down as you want. I like bringing my shadow down. I'm going to take a flat brush And I'm going to go into the shade Glistening Snow. I think that this is such a beautiful shade. It really packs a punch. And I'm going to tap that right in the inner corner, just so there's like a little bit of wham bam in your face. I'm going to apply a little bit to the brow bone as well. And next we're going to the brow. So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. I absolutely love this for just setting my brows. I'm going in with a small brush, and I'm just going to set my brows with this. This just really makes sure everything stays in place. I feel like Maybelline has amazing brow products, so I'm always gravitating towards them for brow products. Next, we are going to bronze up the skin. I grabbed a bronzer, did I not? Yes. We're going to be going in with the e.l.f. Forever Sun Kissed Bronzer. I love their bronzers, especially like their primer infused bronzers. So good, stays on literally all day. I'm just going to smear, tap, and press. I like to press my bronzers into the skin and kind of buff out. And then I also bronze up the forehead to make it look a smidge bit smaller. Next, we're going to go in with some blush. And for blush, what one do I want? I think I want to do this one. This is the Burt's Bees blush in Shy Pink. I love this. I'm going in with a stippling brush. This is a little bit powdery, so don't do it on your clothes. And then I'm just gonna mix that in with the bronzer. And then for highlighter, we're gonna be going in with the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlight. This is in the shade 100. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of that. This is such a beautiful highlight. Look at that. It makes your skin just look like wet and stunning. Like, that's so pretty. That's so natural. You can build this up to make it more wham bam in your face. But I'm kind of liking a little natural today. And then on the nose, and I always apply some on my Cupid's bow. I apply a little on my chin. I apply some right where the arch of my brow is. So then next, I can't believe I almost forgot mascara. We're going to be going in with the Lancome Monsieur? I don't know. This one. But first I want to curl my lashes. So I'm going to do a quick little curl, and then I'm going to plop this on. I don't remember how I used to build out this mascara. I feel like it makes them look long. And then I'm going to be going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Mascara for a mascara for my bottom lashes. And next up, let's throw on some setting spray. So we're going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Setting Spray. I actually really like this. You guys know I have been using and abusing my Charlotte Tilbury one. It is my favorite, but you guys are probably so tired of seeing me use that. Right, we're going to let this dry, and then we're going to throw on some lipstick. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and line our lips. We're going to be going in with the LA Colors Nonstop Nude lip liner. You guys know I love LA Colors lip liners. They are amazing. You could literally just use this as a lipstick. Alright, and then for the lip color, I want to go in with the Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in Cool Girl. Oh my god, this is like the perfect combination together. Alright. And I just want to add a little bit of gloss. So I'm going to be going in with the Dior Lip Maximizer. And I love this. I'm just going to tap a little bit on just to give me like a little bit of moisture. Okay guys, so this is the completed like Valentine's Day look. A very kind of soft glam, very easy to do, kind of really natural, and kind of just adds a little bit of pizzazz to your Valentine's Day look. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this tutorial. If you guys did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to subscribe before you go if you did like what you saw, so you can be part of the ATFB Fam, ATFB, all things fashion beauty. And if you hit that post notification bell, you will get notified of all my future uploads. I usually do upload every Tuesdays and Thursdays. This is like the first time I've actually like played with makeup like this, and I'm missing it. I hope that you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys in a few days in my next video. Bye!